Hey Virgo, let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Clear and concise messages for Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes, for your comments. Virgo, these messages may or may not resonate with every Virgo watching. If they don't resonate, they're not part of your story. But if they do resonate, I hope you find clarity. I hope you find confirmation in these messages. Please be aware of any fake pages. I never reach out to anyone for any reason. So if anybody's reaching out to you, Virgo, that's not me. All right, here we go. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universe, and spirit guides. What does Virgo need to know? Dang. We got the sun. There's a rebirth here. There's a new beginning. Ooh, we got appreciation. You could be telling me that you're very thankful. You're very grateful. Just have the spirit of gratitude. There's envy here. So you got haters, Virgo. You are experiencing a glow up, though. We got daughter romance here. I'm being drawn to the number 33. You could be a master life path number 33. You're very influential. No wonder you got haters. For those of you that's a life path 33. We got caring connection here. You be telling me you were born on the 14th. And we have cornucopia. Justice to me. Justice is being served. This is you enjoying the fruits of your labor, Virgo. You could be telling me that you are a master life path number 11. So not only do you have haters, but you're somebody that's very charismatic, very charming. People love you. All right, let's clarify this energy. So it looks like there is a Virgo here who is experiencing a glow up, a new beginning. Okay, there's something about you shining. You're in the spotlight. The sun is shining on you. You're glowing. Your skin is glowing. Your hair is growing. Somebody here, you could be giving birth. That's not going to be for every Virgo. You could have Leo in your chart for some of you. There's something about you looking very youthful too, Virgo. You could be making a new announcement about something. What's going on for Virgo? Why is the sun here? What does Virgo need to know about this sun energy? The Four of Wands in the reverse. So you could be telling me that you recently broke up with somebody or you recently went through a divorce. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the fact that you feel revitalized as a result of this breakup or this, I don't know. Or this could be past energy, Virgo. You could be telling me that you experienced a lot of disharmony, a lack of joy in your life for a period of time. What else? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you broke up with somebody. Somebody is no longer a part of your life, and I feel like you feel good about it. The Three of Pentacles is here in the reverse. You and this person weren't getting along. No matter what you did, it never seemed to satisfy this person. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's a loss. This could be a loss of family. This could be loss of finances, a loss of a home. What's this? Yeah, you walked away. Eight of Cups. But the Eight of Cups is walking away from unrequited love. So there was a reason why Virgo walked away from this situation. There was no happiness. There was no joy. So the sunshine is coming back into your life. What is this appreciation energy? Again, I just feel like there's a Virgo here. You are so grateful that this is over. What is this? Virgo is like, thank God. Okay, Two of Swords. Whoever you were dealing with, this person wasn't willing to change. They never were going to change. There was a blockage here. There was somebody here who couldn't see a need to change, a need to compromise. What else? The Knight of Cups. Somebody here could have received some bad news, or somebody here made a foolish mistake. Somebody here, they could have thought the grass was greener on the other side. They made a poor choice. Six of Swords is here in the reverse. Something about this situation, somebody's having a hard time letting this go. What's this Knight of Cups in the reverse? Somebody here thought the grass was greener on the other side. Yeah, I'm seeing the Five of Cups. It didn't all the way come out, but I feel like it wanted to be seen. I feel like this person left you disappointed, and now this person is feeling regretful. I'm going to leave it out. What else for this Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like somebody here made a poor judgment call. They could have chose somebody over you. You got this person blocked. You probably kicked their ass out the house. Somebody here is out in the cold. Somebody here is experiencing financial difficulties. This feels like a blockage. Virgo is like, you gotta go. Somebody here disappointed you, Virgo, and you are blocking their ass. I feel like there is a Virgo here that is so thankful this is over. What is this envy energy? Why is envy coming out here for Virgo? You could be telling me you were born on the 20th. Somebody here was envious of your light. Yeah, you got wish fulfillment coming in here, Virgo. Your dreams, your wishes are being fulfilled. I'm telling you, there's a Virgo here is experiencing a glow up. I'm seeing it here too with cornucopia. Somebody here is mad. They must be mad at themselves because I feel like they messed up. This person could be trying to block you. They're trying to create obstacles for you so that you don't enjoy this wish or this dream come true. Or whatever this is, this person wants to come in here and sabotage it. It's because they're hating. It's because they're hating on you. I told you there's a Virgo who is experiencing a glow up. The Empress. Libra, Taurus energy. You could have those signs in your chart. Somebody here could be pregnant. You don't have to be pregnant with a child. You could be pregnant with ideas. There's something about you taking action on your creativeness, Virgo. It's a whole glow up, boo. I'm telling you. Somebody here wants to sabotage you because life is looking good on you. You took back your power and you are reaching success. Yes, Virgo. Somebody here is big mad about this because they made a mistake. This person could be feeling so much regret. What's this daughter romance? You could be telling me you met somebody new. You in a whole new relationship. Or what's this? You just loving yourself. You are no longer playing the victim. You are no longer allowing yourself to be available to be a victim for somebody. Because I feel like this person, they had an issue with commitment. This was a player. This was somebody who was for the streets. Emotionally unavailable. This is somebody that made poor choices when it came to love. I feel like they chose somebody over you, for some of the Virgos that's watching. This person might have thought that you was going to chase them, or this person must have thought that you was going to crumble up, or I don't know, you were never going to bounce back from this. What in the world? What was that? Two of Cups in the reverse. You and this person don't share the same values. You falling out of love with this person. What else? I just saw Leo energy. It was toxic. That's why. Because this was a toxic connection, a toxic attachment. The Devil, Capricorn energy. This person could be obsessed with you. They're obsessed. Gosh. What is this Devil energy for Virgo? This person's codependent on you, Virgo, for something. The Magician. What else for the Devil? You transmuted this energy. Yeah, you took back your power. You're transmuting the energy of the past. Whereas in the past, this person betrayed you and you kind of like, you know, gave them second and third chances or whatever. You overlooked that. You forgave them. I feel like now you recognize this was toxic and I feel like you took back your power. And oh, how powerful you are. You transmuted this energy. After doing some much needed reflection. You can be very cautious and very apprehensive when it comes to love, when it comes to your heart, when it comes to trusting people. What's this caring connection? Why is this coming out here? Somebody could be born on the 14th. You're very attractive. You're very nice looking. Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person's watching you. You could be in a new relationship. You could be telling me that you're dating. There are people that want to date you. People that care about you. This person's stuck. They stuck. You're over it. You don't care. I mean, not saying that you don't care. You probably don't, though. But I feel like you ain't got time for it. Why I keep hearing 112? It's over now. The group 112. Justice has been served. I feel like something happened for a Virgo when they walked away. It's just like the sun came back out in your life. And I feel like ever since then, you've been doing nothing but glowing. You can focus. You're starting to take better care of yourself, your health, your skin. You're just nurturing yourself. And it looks really good on you. I feel like it's attracting a lot of attention. This person can't stand that, child. This person... they can't stand the fact that you don't want to have nothing to do with them anymore. You're over it with them. You're fed up. What's this cornucopia? Because I feel like now that you're focused on yourself, there's all kind of prosperity. You're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, the hard work that you're putting in on your creative endeavors. Yeah, death, Scorpio energy. It's death and rebirth. And there's the Ace of Swords right behind that. Death and rebirth, and that's the truth. I feel like you're living in your truth. You're living in your truth. You're standing up for yourself. You're cutting out what doesn't serve you. I'm seeing the moon, Pisces energy. There was some shadow work that you did. You did some shadow work. You've been doing some reflecting. And I feel like there's a Virgo here. You've been healing. You could be sending this person into their shadow work. You could be causing this person to reflect over themselves and look at, you know, the part that they played in this situation. Temperance in the reverse. There was a need for you to restore balance. What's this temperance in reverse? Sagittarian energy could be significant. Why is temperance coming out in the reverse? There was a need for you to restore balance. Yeah, because there was illusions here, or there were distractions. What else for this temperance in the reverse? Yeah, and there you are, Queen of Swords. You cut it out. You had to do the logical thing and cut out what no longer served. If it didn't make sense, it had to go. If somebody couldn't take accountability, they got to go. Virgo. I just get the impression that this person probably didn't even see this coming. They didn't know that you had this in you, Virgo. Wow. Virgo is not playing, okay? Virgo is not playing. Stop playing with Virgo. Clear and concise message. Look, truth be told. That's what I'm saying. It's like once you realize something was a game or something was fake, phony, an illusion, you was like, that has to go. What is this for Virgo? It says honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. It says that there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is the truth subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or the believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed. The spirit and spirit will answer with miracles. I told you there was something there was something about this illusion, baby. When Virgo saw past the illusion, when Virgo pulled back the curtain, Virgo was like, okay, now everything gotta go. It's like you're commanding the truth and honest energy, authentic energy here. That's all you are going to deal with. Anything else that's fake, phony, has hidden motives, it don't feel right, it gotta go. Yeah, look, change in the wind. Virgo, your perspective has changed so much. And then we got this all that glitters. You be telling me you were born on the 16th or on the 12th. Virgo ain't playing. Okay, just period. A change in the wind. A sense that something unseen is being initiated. Preparation for a storm. And it's funny because I got a storm warning here. But anyway, it says preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. Then I got this all that glitters. What is this for Virgo? Oh my goodness. I love it. I think it's pretty dope. A need to see beyond the superficial. The desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you're not. Chasing after every sparkly new thing and being mercurial. Virgo, I love this honest energy that you're in. I love it. Okay, what else for Virgo? Virgo is not playing with y'all out here. Y'all better get it together. You can get your ass cut out. And be like, 1 minute Virgo was there, and next minute you ain't heard from Virgo. There could be a Virgo out here that cuss your ass out before they left. There's wisdom here. You're gaining so much wisdom with the truth. Something about the truth. The truth is making you free. Clear and concise message for Virgo. Y'all better stop playing with Virgo. Look at this. See what I'm saying? The confusion of it all. This is not the best time to make a decision. Be patient and wait until you can see the choices before you. I feel like that's what you had to do. You patiently waited and made sure that what you were seeing was what it was before you made any decisions. Because the Queen of Swords is a very intelligent energy. She moves with logic, not emotions. Whoa, what was that? Okay, soulmate. All right, so yeah, new romance. New romance is on its way. Watch out for the signs that are leading you to your true love. Like I said, there could be a Virgo here. You're having this glow up. Somebody here is sick. This person is stuck because they're watching you. You could be being loved the right way, in their face. I did see Caring Connection and Daughter Romance. Yeah, like, this is the kind of love you deserve. Solitude. There's that Virgo energy with the Hermit. I feel like there was a Virgo here. You took a deeper perspective. You may have went in solitude as you did some deep spiritual reflection. It says, look at your life with a deeper, more spiritual understanding to help you get your priorities straight. And that's exactly what I feel like you did. You got your priorities straight. What else for Virgo? And now you're celebrating. That's what I'm saying. There is a Virgo here. You are so glad that it's over. And that's what I keep hearing in the 112 song. It's over now. I don't know why I keep hearing that, but it's something like a celebration. It's gratitude. It's feeling thankful. Get ready to celebrate an achievement, a wedding, or a social event is on the horizon. Yeah, there's a Virgo here. You done met somebody here. You can ready to get married, or you can ready to take this thing to another level. Somebody here could be doing a gender reveal. You could be pregnant, getting ready to give birth. I don't know, something like that, Virgo. That's not going to be everybody's situation, of course. But I just feel like there's a Virgo here. You are so glad that you are no longer tied to someone who was toxic for you. That is over. Taurus energy. You be telling me that you were dealing with the Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart. There's something about stability. Bit by bit, step by step. Whatever seeds you plant will sit quietly for a while, then come up strong. You're a divine power. You took back your power. Wish fulfillment. Yes. Virgo, this is some nice energy. It says, believe in the divine power within you, because once it's awakened, a whole new life will start to take shape for you. That's what I feel like a Virgo did. I feel like Virgo was like, bump this. You took back control. You made the best decision. Like, this was a really good decision, Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know moving forward? Yeah, look, luck and favor is on your side. We got good luck. Endings are bringing about new beginnings. That's what I'm saying. Endings are bringing about new beginnings. Yeah, it's the Scorpio energy. Death and rebirth. What does Virgo need to know moving forward? This is nice. I like this energy, Virgo. It came out. Change. Positive change. I see a Virgo here who is now focused, and Spirit is saying to never give up. Somebody here could be 40. Somebody here could be born on the 24th. What's this change? Because it wants to come out so bad. Why? What do we need to know? Virgo, it says a lucky streak is approaching. Opportunities out of the blue. The spirit world is saying hello. Have you heard the phrase, see a penny, pick it up, all day long you'll have good luck? As the saying suggests, finding coins along your path is a positive sign. This is an auspicious time when wonderful things can occur that you did not expect. You could be at the right place at the right time for a streak of consecutive wins. The possibilities are endless with this card, and anything that once seemed improbable can happen at any moment. This luck can manifest in many ways. Beautiful coincidences. You may meet someone who has the contacts you've been looking for, or even receive a prize or monetary gift. Coins are also messages from spirit, and seeing them as a sign from a spirit or ancestor that luck is on your side. Okay, Virgo. I love your energy. I love this message. I hope this message resonates. I really do. I really, really do. Let's get some angel numbers since we got these signs. Clear and concise message for Virgo. Let's get a couple of angel messages, angel numbers. I just saw 0909. It said new beginnings. Virgo. Virgo, goodness. That's too many, Spirit. Anyway, we got 1717 says drama alert. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must solely rely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're headed in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. You are going in the right direction, Virgo. I can't stress that enough. What else for Virgo? 1111, a wish come true. Didn't we talk about wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups in this reading? I think the 9 of Cups came out in your reading. Yeah, you getting your wishes fulfilled. It says you're in for a lucky break. That's exactly what we see here with this good luck energy too. Virgo, you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift of fate. I like to call this serendipity. serendipity. Miracles are possible. 3333. Social skills. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. What is with your luck, Virgo? What is with your luck? It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. It's luck written all over this reading. Let me get one more for Virgo. What was that? 9999. Lessons learned. Take stock of your achievements and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it and the reward goes to you. So heavy on the never give up, heavy on the stay focused, keep moving. You're on the right direction. Don't stop whatever it is that you're doing because you are manifesting a wish fulfillment. You are manifesting serendipitous energy. Virgo, this has been your reading. I freaking love this energy. I think out of all of them that I've done, I like yours the best, Virgo. But anyway, this is what I have for you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you never miss another one of my readings, Virgo. Also, I do offer personal readings. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can go to my website, vibenationtarot.com, and you can book a personal reading, Virgo. But with that being said, my loves, enjoy this opportunity. Stay optimistic, and I will talk to you again soon, Virgo. Take care, my love. Peace.